Yo, welcome back to ADG Wrestling Games Network. I'm your host, ADG, aka AntDaGamer, and this is WWE 2K23 MyRise, The Lock, featuring Will Smith, The Lock as Will Smith. If this is your first episode, you need to watch the first one first. But I can understand if you don't with this, especially if you've seen the previews that the next makers made, then you probably don't care about that one, maybe even some of this one. But if you're new to this, don't forget to like and comment, sub and share if you ain't done so already. Also, what you need to know is in these episodes, I don't really talk over cutscenes really that much. I mainly talk during matches, backstage segments like this. I may talk a little bit, give a little insight into what's going on and what I think about the story. So, like I said, that enemy at the end of last episode, Sami Zayn, you ain't gonna take it lightly. And here we are, backstage right now in the locker area, and you know something's about to go down.
Wow, look who it is.
Sammy, what happened to your neck?
Don't get cute with me. You know exactly what happened. I had no idea who I was facing, and as a result, I lost, suffering emotional and physical damages after you assaulted me with that safe. I am going to sue you for everything you're worth.
I'd rather take you on in the ring than in the courtroom, but it doesn't look like you're in any condition to do that.
No, I'm not, thanks to you and your shenanigans. But maybe we can work something out. I won't sue under the following conditions. First, when I'm ready, I get a rematch for my title. And second, you no longer use the safe as part of your entrance, as it will cause further emotional distress, putting me at an unfair disadvantage.
I actually already told management I was done with the safe. Anyway, just let me know when you're ready to lose to me again.
I will, but it won't be a loss for me. And in the meantime, I have one other condition to prevent legal action. First, you must face my hand-picked opponent, so I can rest up and do some extra scouting.
Sure. Who do you want me to go up against?
Oh, you'll find out in the ring. Not a great feeling when you don't know who you're facing, is it? Good luck.
All right, for those playing WWE 2K23 or just want to know, these segments give you a story confirmation prompt. We'll give you relevant information on the story, such as the rewards. You have the option to confirm or back out of the story through this prompt. So, you decide to confirm, you'll be locked in. You can no longer take on any stories until you finish this one. Okay, if you feel you want to explore a little more and customize, you can always select decline story and come back to this later if you're not pass through a story gate. Okay, so when we still gonna do this, we could back out and do other things, or oh man, Melly Fanny Fan is back. Those familiar with WWE 2K22 know Melly Fan. Oh man, I wonder why Melly's here. I gotta know.
Want to join my book club? I tried to recruit Robert Roode, but he said the only part of a book he likes is the ending. Or, as he called it, the book's finishing move. He said he's got the best ending in WWE, but I thought maybe you could take him on and show him yours?
Happy Corbin has been mouthing off about his football career more than usual lately, saying the WWE grind is the same as nonstop two-a-days, which is why he's so well equipped. Give me a break. Take him on after a workout.
Me and Will's gonna decline. I think most of these are side missions. Look at Cody's coat over there in the locker room wall.
Hey, champ. Long time no see. You here to cash in on some more tips from a certified locker room vet?
How do I get one of those tour buses that some superstars travel in?
Win a lot of matches and make a lot of money. But in the meantime, if you need a good rental rate on a mid-sized sedan, I got connections.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right. Any other questions or anything you'd like me to explain again?
Yeah, I was wondering, how do I get a match?
Great question. From my experience, matches get booked in one of two ways. Talking to people or checking your social media messages.
Checking my social media. So I guess I shouldn't go dark on there while I'm in WWE.
Definitely not. Even a veteran like me is always seeing what kind of trouble I can brew up on social media. If you don't check your SMs and DMs, you might miss out on opportunities. Not everything there will lead to a match, but it's worth keeping up with what the WWE Universe is up to.
Okay, so check my social media feed and direct messages. Got it. And what did you mean by talking to people?
Exactly what it sounds like. Aside from being booked by management, talking with superstars, the crew, or other backstage visitors can lead to opportunities. Sometimes people might have favors to ask of you. Others might have bones to pick. You know how they say it's who you know? Well, that's definitely true in WWE. Who you know and who you talk to.
Seems easy enough.
Don't try to put too much on your plate, though. If somebody wants a favor, you can always tell them no and come back to it later. Or even diffuse a tense situation. But once you agree to something, you'll need to see it through.
So one issue at a time. That makes sense.
All right. Any other questions or anything you'd like me to explain again?
I know this guy's a tutorial guy, but I'm wondering if I talk to him, I'll get a trophy or something.
How do I improve my in-ring skills around here?
It's like the old saying goes, practice makes perfect. The more matches and experience you have in WWE, the better. From there, it's usually up to you to determine how you want to apply what you've learned, whether it's improving your strength, getting better at submissions, or putting more power behind your punches. You get the idea.
You said it's usually up to me what I want to improve.
Yep. Sometimes certain kinds of matches will benefit you in a more specific sort of way. But if that's the case, you'll know that going in. Sports entertainer insight, I call it.
Okay, cool.
All right. Any other questions or anything you'd like me to explain again?
Actually, I think I'm good for now.
All right. Well, like I said, if you ever need advice or even if you just forgot your flip-flops for the shower, I'm here for you.
Got it.
Hey, champ. Long time no...
Actually...
All right. Well, like I said, if you ever need advice or even if you just forgot your...
Got it.
Okay, apologies on that. We're gonna rock with Sami Zayn. It seems like he's the main mission, so we're gonna do that. Hey man, I just brought up the MyRise. We got attributes upgrade already. I'm gonna go ahead and hit those. From the supercharger, unlock in my strikes. Some resiliency, of course. Did I just go all the way to 10 on that? Yes, I did. Alright, I just spend it all. I'm skipping all this because I pretty much played last year's game. just looked at a couple. Let's go ahead and hit up Sammy.
Are you finally ready to give me an opportunity to regain my Intercontinental Championship, or do I need to call my lawyer?
I'm ready. And before we face off, I'll even let you choose my opponent so you can get your scouting in.
No, I'm not. But I will be after this is all over and justice has been served.
All right, the Lock story continues. Sorry for the long wait, but we had to do a little something. Get in there, dig in there, see if anything was new this year in WWE 2K23. Some things are a little differently layout, but around the same thing. But here we go with our matchup
the superstar who's
of the night.
To be on top of WWE for years to come.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 181 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Will Smith.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
You gotta wonder if this guy is ready for this type of limelight. I mean, we've only seen him in one match. I mean, he definitely got the heart. He definitely got the spirit. The Lock seems to, you know, definitely. When I say he has experience, at least when it comes to indies, if you haven't seen his matches, I'm telling you, I've seen the guy's matches. He does have the experience when it comes to the indies. But the question is, does he have what it takes to deal with whoever his superstar is here tonight?
A man who absolutely adores.
Oh my God. He's a brute.
And his opponent, accompanied by Sami Zayn, representing the Brawling Brutes from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
So we're going to have to deal with Ridge Holland here today in this episode. Ridge Holland, a Brawling Brute.
WWE history. A man you definitely don't want to start a fight with.
You know that old adage, speak softly and carry a big stick? Well, it certainly applies to this man.
Holland going to let his power speak for him tonight.
As this match begins, if you're enjoying the episode, you know what to do. Like, comment, sub, share, etc.
Looks like Ridge Holland has company, though. Sami Zayn has apparently opted to rehab his neck at ringside.
Buckle up, folks. The Lock's title might not be up for grabs, but his reputation would certainly take a hit if he takes a step backwards here tonight.
Oh, my. Inflicting pain at will.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This guy's definitely a hard striker in the business. I've seen him slap a few people, and their lives are never the same.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Speaking of which, there go some of it now.
Jumping knee strike. I like that.
Stop in the leg.
Momentum on the side of the Lock.
A killer instinct from the Lock is shining through.
This match grinded him down. And just planting them with that DDT there. That was nasty. And into the count. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. He takes control.
Not only Ridge Holland with some offense.
Just one step ahead.
Irish whip.
Hard landing.
Big Ridge. All right, Will's gonna take a break on the outside here. Ridge Holland up top.
From the top. Oh, God, that's a bad landing. Taken to the air and completely wiping out. Firm control.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. And Locke got turned around there. Setting up for something here.
Oh my God. Sorry. Oh my God. Against the apron went the lock.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Yeah, Corbin, at this point in the match, going for the pin.
Sami Zayn just blindsided the Lock with his chain.
This was all a setup to weaken the Intercontinental Champion before he faces Sami Zayn. Did Sami say something about the safe?
Could be some kind of revenge for what happened when the Lock debuted.
With the deranged Sami Zayn calling the shots, nothing is off limits.
Well, whatever the plan is, Sami looks to be maneuvering the Lock toward the stage.
And the Lock's helpless after taking that blow from his own chain.
And there it is. Ridge Holland has brought out the Lock safe.
What the heck is their plan?
Belly-to-belly suplex on the unforgiving stage.
Now what are they going to do?
Is Sami Zayn trying to tip the safe over on top of the Lock?
Those things weigh like 1,000 pounds. This is way worse than what the Lock did to Sami.
Our Intercontinental Champion's going to be seriously injured.
This is bad.
Especially with both of them pushing it now.
I don't think I can watch this.
Gabriel Slade is here.
Thankfully, he's going to put an end to this.
Yeah, Sami and Ridge want no part of him.
Oh, no idea if these two are friends. Maybe Slade just didn't want to see someone get squashed.
Well, Lock certainly looks frustrated with himself, or Gabriel Slade, or maybe all of the above.
He should just be happy he's walking out of here on his own 2 feet and not getting peeled off the stage.
I think that was going too far, even though Sami, I understand you need your revenge, but do you and Ridge Holland know what y'all would have did if y'all would have dropped that safe on top of that man? You could have killed the man. I'm just gonna be honest here. I hate to say words like that in my videos, but that's the truth. You could have killed that man. So how did it feel to have your love life flash? Your life flash. Right before your eyes. Probably not great, especially since your life has been pathetic and worthless, unlike mine. I do want to say I do hate one thing they're doing here. They automatically, so no matter what you do, even if you're playing as a female on the other side with, you know, the other MyRise female, it's going to say your name. So instead of saying the character that I'm playing as or I created, it's saying my user tag name instead. I don't like that. That's my only problem I had with this so far. Anyway, back to the story. So probably not great, especially since your life has been pathetic and worthless, unlike mine. Will Smith would reply, "But glad you're feeling better," Sami Zayn, or the Lock, excuse me. "But you and your goons should have taken me out when you had a chance. Now you're going to pay." Just tap the real Tavish WCW. Guess your friend Sean in the DMs. Everything will work out. Yeah, it's really working out. Definitely happy with the result, but still not completely sold on the Lock stuff. But what if I at least get to my own entrance now? That's fine. There's some legit stuff going on down by the safe entrance anyway. I'm sure you'll hear more about it soon. So I guess at this point, I can do my own entrances if I want. So this guy named Chosen is glad he didn't go to the WWE. Yo, man. A lot of people are just talking trash. Except the real Tab, she seemed to be on my side. And John Cena agrees about the chain that happened in the first episode. Yeah, I just kind of want to get these out. Sometimes they have a lot of little things in there. There's some weeks past. Tasha's still around. I watched a lot complete all over the world. I can't believe he's in WWE now. Yeah. So, not really the way I want to end it. So we're going to go a little bit further with the story. This is going to be a little longer video than I had planned, but I'm sure you guys appreciate it. Let's talk to Gabriel Slade.
Hey, you okay? It was almost really bad.
Thanks for the assist, but I'm fine. It might not have looked like it, but I had things under control out there.
Really? It looked more like you were about to get flattened by a 1,000-pound safe. I respect you wanting to handle your own business, but I meant it when I told you I'd have your back.
Look, let's get this straight. I like to do things on my own. It's gotten me this far.
Take it from someone who's been here a while. That's not gonna cut it in WWE. And whether you want my help or not, I heard we're teaming together next week against Sami and Ridge Holland.
Fine. I guess we can team up for one night.
Do you want to talk strategy or anything?
I'll see you in the ring next week.
All right, we're going to end it right here. Next time around, we're going to be in tag team action. It's going to be Gabriel and The Lock taking on Sami and Ridge Holland, a brute and a guy who's insane. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed playing it. WWE 2K23 is out now. This has been MyRise with Will Smith as The Lock. And I'm ADG AntDaGamer, and I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace.